Barkley Manor is New Zealand's leading doggy daycare, where pampered pooches come to play for the day.
Sit and go.
The school day starts early at Barkley Manor, and while the pupils are eager to get into the school grounds, upstairs in the puppy nursery, Nanny Sky is preparing for her charges to arrive.
These mats, we use them to cover the floor because sometimes this can get a bit slippery. And all of our puppies, their bones are still growing, so we try to keep their joints as protected as possible.
The nursery babies start pre-vaccination at 10 to 12 weeks old. And first-day puppies get a special introduction.
Are you ready to meet Bentley? He's going to be a good friend. Bentley! Right, Hugo, he's going to be your friend today, OK? Whoa, whoa. That's nice. You're all right, Hugo. Good job. Basically, what the nursery is trying to do is have happy, confident, social puppies before they go downstairs and start trying the main population. Whoa. Oh, my gosh. You like him, Hugo?
Now Hugo's over his first hurdle. It's time to release the baby hounds.
Be able to see your friends, always so exciting. Yes, it is. I know you can't wait.
Running late this morning is nursery girl Princess Daisy.
Where are we? Oh, look at this. Daisy. Look, it's your friend. Oh, my gosh, you're going to wiggle out of Mum's arms.
So wriggly.
Yeah.
How you been this morning, little girl? Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Somebody's pleased to
You're
see
going to
you.
say bye to Mum? No.
I don't think she is.
No.
Just bye-bye, darling.
No? No.
Bye-bye, darling. Okay, bye-bye.
Mama's going.
Bye-bye.
There, that's better. Good girl. All right, we'll see you later.
See you.
OK, miss. Go, Princess Daisy.
Just drop the little fluff pot off. Hopefully she's going to behave herself because she's a little bit of a menace, and my training, I wouldn't say has been top-notch because I have no idea what I'm doing, but fingers crossed she won't be too naughty today.
Pups are in the nursery for a good time, not a long time, and Daisy's due to graduate in a few days, if she can get her excitability under control. Princess Daisy is an enthusiastic cavoodle who is attracted to chaos, or at least chaos finds her.
We don't hang out, friends. Excuse me, she just got in the house. No. Yeah, we have a timeout. You have a break. You gotta cool your pants. Thank you. Yes. Are you being nice? Excuse me. Wow, that's a bit much. I know. Oh my gosh, I know.
Daisy's uncontrollable enthusiasm could put her at risk with older dogs, and if she doesn't learn to calm herself, it may jeopardize her graduation. Another little princess on her way to Barkley Manor is Kaiden, who's been walked to school by her mums.
Where are you going, baby Kaiden? Where are you going?
I was mortified with the pram, to be honest. I said, I'm not doing this pram thing. But the principle behind it was a good idea. You know, it's supposed to be 5 minutes exercise per month of life. So we try to stimulate her in other ways. So with the pram, she's hearing buses and cars. People are leaning into the pram. You know, a dog came into the pram and took her toy. Yeah. This is socialisation. So, yeah, I'm a fan of the pram now.
Yeah.
Coddled canine Kaiden had a rough start before Kim and Mary found her online through Rottweiler rehoming service Rotti Rescue.
We've been watching this puppy and we don't know its background. She could have health issues. She could have behavioural issues. There's going to be a million people who would like her and a lot of people who probably shouldn't have her. And I said, we can look after her, and if she has issues, we can afford to take care of that. And I think circumstances have brought us to having this puppy in our lives.
After a traumatic event with their first Rottweiler that's still fresh in their minds, Kim and Mary are dedicated to giving Kaiden the best care they can.
Frankie Bear, want a little treat?
Good boy.
Another rescue dog, Frank, was sent home from Barkley last week for antisocial behaviour. With an unknown lineage, Krista thinks the key to understanding him better could be in his DNA.
In the old days, no one really cared about what their dogs were, but I think, there are so many sort of strange, like some dogs have hip issues, some dogs have eye issues. For health reasons, like if he's got some genetic problem that's going to cost thousands of dollars in vet bills, it's probably quite good to know that now rather than later. So I think finding out his DNA is, probably a really smart thing to do. OK, Frankie Bear, we've got to get the nylon brushes inside your cheek. And we can't use treats to do that. And then we've got to let it dry for 5 minutes, and then we package it all up. Righto. We'll give it a go. Frank, what's this? Ooh, OK. Come here, honey. Come on. Oh, no, come here, darling. Oh. We may never know what you are, Frank. We may never know. Come on, sit down, honey. Good boy. Come on, honey. Look, what's that? Oh, good boy. Good boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Other side. Good boy. Oh, good boy. Oh. Phew. That was hard. No, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
With the sample extraction complete, will the results reveal the key to Frank's behaviour?
Good boy. It wasn't too bad, was it, darling? Not too bad.
In the Barkley Manor nursery, puppies are introduced to doggy daycare life, and Princess Daisy is due to graduate.
You just want kisses today.
If she can get her excessive excitement under control.
Yeah, she's not stopping anytime soon. We find that during the day we have to pull her out of play because she doesn't like to listen with her ears. Daisy, time out, have a rest. So a recall doesn't really work, so we physically have to go and get her and say, hey, are you doing all right? You need to take a break. And she looks at us like, oh yeah, yep, that's nice, I'd like to take a break, thank you. We've done that a couple of times today already with her. Daisy's ready for bed. You guys ready to go to bed? Between 10 and 11, the puppies have their first morning break because they're so young they need to have at least 1 or 2 breaks a day just because all they're doing is playing and eating and snuffling. And so we want to give their bodies and their brains a little rest. So the most efficient way to do that is to pop them into their own individual crates and to cover it and to put them to sleep, because if we let them just try and sleep by themselves, they're not going to do it. If they can play, they will choose play. Yes, so we're going to go to bed, eh, pup-ups? All right, Maxie, let's find your blanket, huh? So I'm just getting them into their crates with treats, and then once they're in and settled, we'll give them their lunch. Princess Daisy, you ready for bed? Come here. Bed. Good girl. What we wrote in her first day report card is still true. Her ears are a bit painted on. Quiet time's a bit of a struggle. She likes to bark and play with other friends if she can hear them. They can't see each other, but she can hear them and she can smell them. So she only goes to sleep once everyone else is asleep. Shh. It's all right, Daisy. Go to sleep.
But nobody is sleeping today if Daisy doesn't settle.
Daisy, go to sleep, please. Yes. Shh.
Oh my gosh, my favourite. That's it, Barkley. Yeah. And the obligatory Christmas photograph. Oh my gosh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah.
Kim and Mary's Rottweiler romance didn't begin with Kaiden, and her predecessor, Skater, is still very much alive in their hearts.
Each calendar there's one that I don't like and there's one that you don't like.
That's one I don't like.
I love that. Exactly. She was special. She was one of those dogs that just loved people, and people would just stop in the street. Like, oh my God, what a beautiful dog.
Yeah, she was a prankster. She was a joker. She really liked to hear the laugh. Not a mean bone in her body, just the cuddliest, kindest dog ever. I remember you said she'd had a little limp, and then within 24 hours, the next morning, she walked in with a real limp like that. We took her for an X-ray. She had a tumour from her
It was in her knee.
Yeah, she had a tumour from her eye to her calf.
You can't prepare yourself for the worst news, so when that came through, I just couldn't believe it. We knew what had to happen, but we knew that we could keep her out of pain and have a few more days with her. So we camped out and slept, you know, those last few days.
It was the best
But she
3
was
days
so
and the worst
happy.
3 days.
She was dragging that leg around, jumping up at the window the way she always did, you know, just carrying on, stealing things.
Even the last ride to the vet, she's looking out the road, smiling, happy.
It was the worst day. Just so traumatic, isn't it? Every dog owner prepares themselves for it. I know they do. We all go, one day I'm going to possibly have to do the best thing for my dog, which is going to be the hardest thing for me. You know, so many people go through it, and when you go through it, it's just the worst.
And that's Skater, because that's her actual footprints. And then I actually did this. Normally that would be like a Japanese dragon or tiger, but that's actually Skater as well.
Yeah, it even looks like her. It actually does look like
yeah.
her.
Their love for Skater led Kim and Mary to work as volunteers for Rottie Rescue. They frequently help founder Tracy rehome Rottweilers in need.
Do you want to meet Auntie Kim and Auntie Mary?
Here she comes, what a little beauty.
She's got no tail.
Nina the Rottie.
Wiggle bum.
Just.
This is Nina.
Hi.
Hello, Nina.
Nina. Sis.
Look, your auntie's giving you
Yeah,
treats.
good
Told you they'd give
girl.
you treats.
She's in good condition now, Tracy.
Yeah, she looks a lot better than she did.
And how old is she?
She's about 4.5, 5.
Okay. You said that she had been found roaming.
And yeah, they decided not to pick her up. They didn't want to pay the fee. So
That's sad though, isn't it?
it is.
So do you think that she was used in like a puppy farm kind of situation, having all those...
I think it's that
Puppies?
classic backyard breeding where they just make money out of the pups.
Yeah.
So yeah, essentially.
So she's not had the manners and all that.
She hasn't had the basic training, no.
Yeah. Has she been an inside dog, do you think? Is she house trained?
That I don't know.
Okay.
I guess that will be my house to test that, will it?
Yeah. Rather yours than mine. So prefer a family who's already had a Rottie?
Yes.
Okay.
Kim and Mary are hopeful Nina's future can be brighter than her past. But there's a growing list of challenges to overcome if they're to find Nina a new home.
Okay, come on, little mess. We've got to go and do the school run and go and get your brothers. Hopefully you weren't too naughty. Were you a good girl in the puppy nursery? Were you a
Anna
good girl?
Pillay is a working mum with 3 kids. She thought a puppy was a good idea to support her children with special needs.
We got Daisy to help our 3 children. I was initially looking into therapy dogs, but then we realised that that would end up being for one person in the family. So therapy dog out of the window, and then after a lot of research, we kind of decided, yeah, let's do it. Let's get a family dog. We've got twin boys who are 9, Louis and Charlie. Charlie ended up getting a diagnosis at about 2 years old of autism, which was pretty devastating.
Anna also has a 12-year-old daughter, Lola.
And we come, okie dokie, and then you're gonna go and do your bag unpacking, get your shoes off and all that business. Go in your room. Oh, Daisy's come say hello. Daisy, come say hello. It's your sister. It's just Lola. We're gonna get her stuff. My oldest, Lola, has a rare genetic disability, and she's now been diagnosed with autism as well. In the first year, she didn't really do much, and because her condition's so rare, we didn't know whether she would ever speak, move, or do anything at all. The first couple of years with Lola, I cried a lot. You know, I would go to mothers' groups and all the babies would be doing one thing and my baby wasn't doing anything. And she'd have like a heart monitor sellotaped to her and stuff in case she stopped breathing. In the end, I kind of isolated myself quite a lot. But she's just blossomed into this sassy, little, quirky madam with this insane sense of humour and this really sharp wit. She's just a little firecracker of a human. What are you girls up to in there, lols?
I'm doing each other's hair.
Lola has very special interests and she is obsessed with Disney princesses.
Princesses teach us just be yourself and be kind and be loyal and, like, take care of yourself and, like, just be independent. Good qualities, like, it doesn't matter what the face looks like. What matters is, like, the heart and stuff like that. So they teach us that, like, inner beauty matters.
Anna has found that with 2 autistic children, routine and order are necessary to help everyone keep calm.
We have a whole lot of strategies and routines and things that we just don't do differently very often in order to get through the day and make everything run smoothly and cause as few issues and problems as we can.
Along with providing the family lots of delight, Anna's found her puppy is a therapy dog of sorts after all.
Even though we got Daisy for the children, she and I have become quite codependent. Daisy has completely changed my life and I can't even say how much joy she's brought me.
Daisy, where's the snaky?
But with order being so vitally important to this family, could Daisy's chaos unravel Anna's tightly run routines?
Guys, has anyone seen Daisy? Daisy has added this kind of real chaos to our life and a kind of another level of worry that I wasn't really expecting.
Princess Daisy, not the princesses.
It has been quite full on. She is a bit of a lunatic and I worry about her as well as everybody else. Daisy, Daisy.
Frank's DNA results are in, and there's a few surprises.
I love how his ears.
His mum is hoping that Krista can explain how Frank's genes affect his behaviour.
Fascinating.
I know.
In here you've got some terrier, some Labrador, even greyhound. There's some really sensitive parts of him. I'm seeing Rottweiler on both sides and quite a high percentage.
I know, I wouldn't have picked that at all.
But I find that understandable. They're not just a guard dog, but they're also were herding dogs, which kind of explains some of his activity.
The big surprise for me is 8.5% Welsh Corgi. I mean...
The thing that always gets me about these tests that I've seen over the years is there's always that one that appears left field. You're like,
Totally
no,
random,
really, completely random. Although, interesting enough, the Corgis are prolific herders. You know, despite their size, they're willing to go up behind a 400-500 kg cow, nip or bark if need be. So I think when it comes to him, that concept of no fear when he's in movement and herding...
He's just got so many different doggy characteristics in him because he's got so many breeds all mixing in. And Krista was really good about identifying, you know, what are the driving forces for him.
Do you ever experience any issues with his recall? Is that something that...
Totally. He just takes off and he's away. Totally.
The revelation of Frank's DNA, showing his herding breed background, means he's going to need some training.
When you've got that type of drive, if we can get on top of that with you now, then you'll nail it, and for the rest of his life, it will just be a breeze. But without doing that, it can be quite challenging because there's not a lot you can offer him when he's in full motion forward that he wants to return to. But we will come up with some options.
That sounds good. Sounds good. It will be a challenge going forward, but I made a commitment to him when I took him on as a rescue that I'd look after him and give him a good life, and that's what I'm going to do.
Come on, Poppets.
Elsewhere at Barkley Manor, there's puppy training classes, intended to help puppies and parents live their best lives.
Daisy!
Anna has brought Daisy in today in the hope that she'll excel at obedience.
Daisy! Daisy!
She's looking for me.
Daisy! Come!
Learning how to walk on a lead is the first step in getting her under control.
Come on, little sausage. Okay,
Get your
Daisy.
Get your treats in your hand, ready to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's all about timing. So she needs to get that reward within 2 to 3 seconds.
My timing's terrible in life in
Daisy,
general. Come on, let's go.
Now will you get her walking?
Let's go.
Yes, and now you reward a few good steps.
Girl.
Good girl. Your job is to start getting more and more good walking steps. So she learns how to pay attention for longer and longer.
Okay. Come on, let's go. Oh. Daisy's a very enthusiastic dog, possibly not so good at concentrating, but she's got a lot of passion. She's got passion. She loves all the people and she loves all the dogs, but she's probably struggling a little bit with the obedience. We've got to do loose leash walking. Guys,
we're going to stand up.
loose leash walking. Come on. Okay, come on, this way.
Amazingly, Daisy passes her first test and gets a graduation certificate to show it. Seems this puppy might be under control after all.
Daisy, you've got it. Daisy. It's not for eating. Daisy.
Kim and Mary are starting the campaign to find Nina the rescue Rottie her new home.
Nina's doing really well on a lead.
She is, considering she's never really walked on a lead before.
Nina, I was just saying you were good on a lead, and now you're pulling me.
They just see the wide open spaces and they want to go and play.
Good
So
girls.
maybe we can let them off and see what they're like off lead as well.
Yeah.
As long as we get the recall right. Good luck with that one.
I knew you were going to say that.
Before she goes anywhere, Nina will need to have important surgery.
We don't want to be part of a never-ending cycle of unwanted puppies. So we'll get her spayed and then she'll have a couple of weeks, probably decompression in a foster home with a family. And then we'll start having meet and greets.
Over you go. Over you go. That's a pretty girl. I got to take your photos for the profile. Are you smiling? Is she smiling?
Kim and Mary will keep a watchful eye on Nina's progress. But can they find her a forever family?